Hello, my hearties. A very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue. I thought I'd pop up and say hi to every single one of you just to see what's happening. It's Friday night, of course, and it's just gone 9 o'clock in the evening. I think it's 3 minutes past 9. In fact, I don't think it's 3 minutes past 9. It actually is 3 minutes past 9 on a Friday night, and I thought I shall say hi. 24th of January, that's what it's all about. So start telling 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that you've seen me right here, and come and join us as soon as you possibly can. Make sure that you share and make sure you stick with us. Remember, we never scroll, we never troll. That's what it's all about, I tell you. Roddy's just joined us. DINKY-DOO, Roddy. Lovely to have you with us. Always tell us where you're watching from, folks. I think that's amazing. Hi, Scottie. Hi, Diane. DINKY-DOO. Lovely to have you with us, and a very, very warm welcome. I tell you, Gary's just got the #1 gifter badge. DINKY-DOO, my friend, it's Robert Overby from San Antonio in Texas. Robert, we love having you from San Antonio in Texas. Good to see you, Lala. Brian, thank you for my red roses. You're very, very kind people, I tell you. Let's see how many likes we can get tonight. The most we've ever had is 41,000. Could we ever beat that? I ask you. Watching from the sofa, says Jimmy. Well, Jimmy, where else should you be watching from on the 24th of January during a huge storm? So come on. Have you been out today, Scottie? No, Diane. No, I couldn't go over the door, my dear. I had to nip to the shop last night just to get a little bit of supper. So there we are, I tell you. Now, Mad Frankie, we don't discuss all that stuff on here. It causes problems, and I think there's enough problems out there without all that. So there you go. The storm isn't bad. Well, maybe not now, Levi, but you should have seen it earlier. Very, very heavy going indeed. Gusts up to and over 100 miles an hour. So it's abated a little bit, I can tell you. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Evening, Scottie. Can you tie a knot, Craig? Anything you like, bowline, reef knot. You tell me, and we can do it for you. DINKY-DOO to you, Mr. McClue. All right, Scottie, how you doing? How you doing, Rab? 130 miles per hour isn't bad, says Levi. What do you call bad, Levi? Where are you based? Hi, Scottie. I went shopping and nearly got blown away. Got to be very careful out there. The roof's been stripped off and all sorts. I tell you. Get following. Thank you very much to Ericsson, who's just followed us live. Guys, get following every day. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. The record for a Scottie McClue 1 hour live is 41,000. Can we beat that? I tell you. Can I get a shout out and a follow big up to you, mate? Thank you very much. Jacob, hello, sir. Hello, Jacob. Brian, thank you for your lovely, lovely gifts there. Brian McCauley, very good of you. This is the worst weather ever. Well, it's not the worst weather ever, Rad, because I can remember January 1968. And that was the worst weather ever. Scottie, long time no see. How are you? Oh, join my team. How are you both, Selecta? Lovely to see you. Back in the war, says Jacob. Back in the day, Jacob, yes, absolutely, when you were just a youngster. Do you partake in a wee single malt? I don't nowadays, no. I did a long time ago. Used to listen to you on the radio years ago, Tony. Fantastic. We loved the radio. Greetings and salutations, says Nosferatu. Can I have a DINKY-DOO for John? Yes, you can. Grew up listening to you, big man. Amazing, very nostalgic for me. Coming across your page, I tell you. Are you educated, says Riley. You were brilliant, says Tony. Tony, you're very kind. Scottie, hail, hail. Celtic, oh yes, sir. We are the people. Scottie, you should be on TV. Well, do you know, when I see what's on TV, I think I probably should. You thought to me in Greenock. Yes, I was born in 1969. That's how I kind of remember that. No, you won't. I tell you. Do you support Reform UK? I think everyone supports Reform UK to a greater or lesser extent. I used to love your show on Scott FM, all the guys in my old school. In East Kilbride, loved your show. Good one, Stuart. Bless them, I say. Hello, Scottie, mate, for God's country in Airdrie. Levi says, were you in the army? Oh, now we don't go into all that, Levy. Right, who have we got here? What the people, says Chrissy. DINKY-DOO. Were you in the war, says Mark, the Second World War? No. But I did post tonight, and you'll see a picture my father took of Hiroshima just after the bomb had gone off in August 1945. Who did you vote for in the election, Brogan? You never, ever, ever, ever ask anyone who they voted for. Your vote is your business. Any weather damage in your area? Yes, Kyle. Yes, a neighbour's tree came down with a terrific crack. So there you go. So there you are, Brogan. How was football back in the day? I don't know, Killer, because we never actually, I didn't get involved. Scottie is still in the video of your show. Absolutely hilarious. Bless you. I tell you. Do you play golf? Nope, never played golf in my life. What was the building in the Hiroshima photo? Don't know. Mon the Rangers, says Tabby. Yes, absolutely, Mon the Rangers. Hail, hail the Rangers. I tell you. God bless Scottie. Chrissy, lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO, I say to you, Mon the Aberdeen are the Dons. BSB the Dons. Stephen says, used to listen to you years ago. Class. Celtic, come on, Scottie. Yes, come on, Celtic. We are the people. Who did you vote for? I won't tell anyone. Jacob, you keep that to yourself. You must try it, says Maru. Oh, we must try it. Scottie going worldwide. I know. We love that. Can everybody get following? As soon as you come on. Guys, tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. I've got 3,400. The tricks to try and beat 41,000. Our all-time record of likes for Scottie McClue. Thank you for following. Top man Scottie. Stop mentioning the people, the scum. Oh, Chrissy, I would never mention any scum, I tell you. Is that you in the photo? Well, that's my Labrador dog, Lord Reith, in the photo. I tell you. There we go. Thank you, Jack. Just followed you. You are an absolute top man. Hope you're having a good day, says Joe. You too, Joe. Were you down in Manchester yesterday, Scottie? No, not in Manchester yesterday. You're quite funny, says Mark. Mark, I've never set out to be funny, but if I give you a wee smile, I'm up for that. I watched a so-called comedian on TikTok earlier today. What a foul-mouthed, awful, very, very bad so-called comedian. Just dreadful. So there we go. I feel I know you from the past of happy vibes. John Bailey, of course you'll have happy vibes. McClue is a happy man. Never skip a Scottie Live, says Jack. Jack, we never stroll, we never troll. That's what it's all about. Forward your page, you legend. Stuart, you're very, very kind. The other thing you can do, guys, up the top, you'll see the links to the YouTube channel. Go on there and subscribe, because we do a live on a Saturday night, 9 o'clock. I love him, love animals. Absolutely, Chrissy. Lord Reef is a handsome boy. He's not bad. He was a very handsome dog, actually. Happy New Year, Scottie. He wasn't fat. He was just very, very big for a lab. Are you a Rangers fan, Scottie? Well, Jack, everybody's a Rangers fan to a greater or lesser extent. So I feel I know you from the passage. Yeah, I know we did that. Absolutely. Now, who have we got here? You should get another radio show again. Well, Stuart, I don't know. I've done 35 radio stations. I've done 4 ITV stations. I've done the BBC. I've written for the national newspapers. I've worked in radio and in television. I've worked in opera. I've worked in theatre. I've taught in education, primary, secondary, and tertiary. I've lectured at university. So, you know, it's what do we do next? There must be something interesting. Who was the comedian? Oh, I wouldn't be so base as to give you the name, Simon, because he wasn't even a comedian. An oldish guy, very, very foul-mouthed, very, very, very unfunny. I don't know who's told him that that's how comedy works, but it doesn't. Only love for our Scottie. You're very kind, Jack. Thank you so much. Glasgow Rangers FC, Scottie. Ah, been playing since 1872. Would you go back to the radio, Scottie? I don't think so now, Brian. We're talking 3-hour shows. You see, you have to get the big audiences when everybody's going to their bed. And I used to get millions listening because we had serious nonsense going on. Guys, I've got 5,900 likes. We need 41,000 to beat my national record. Can we do it? We're at 6,000 now. So there we are. Love you. Do you like cats? Yes, we love cats. Ardrishig, says Alec. Yes, Alex. Ardrishig. Now you're saying, you know, what's left to do? I might go and live in Ardrishig. So I'll tell you, says Brian Dock, what's your take on Keir after... Oh, Brian, I would never go there. Yeah, that's one politician that we just don't... You know what I mean? But we do have Mr. Trump, and I'll talk to you about Mr. Trump. Mod the hoops, says Stephen. Absolutely, Stephen. The hoops are the people. We are the hoops. Hail, hail, the Rangers, is that right? Scottie, my man, you're getting subbed on YouTube. Jack, you are an absolute top man. Thank you so much. Greetings, Sir Scottie of Scotland. Hi, bees. Sunshine on Leith. It's over and done with. Oh, no, better. I'll start that. This is my story. This is my song. Follow the high bees. DINKY-DOO, Scottie. DINKY-DOO, Scottish water. Lush. Let me just show you. Lush. Oh, that's lush, I tell you. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. We're at 6,800. Brian McClue, thank you so much for my confetti. There's Neil, who says, good evening, Captain, long time from a wet Norwich. Neil, have you got it wild down there tonight? You know, are you shipping it green, as we say? Can you say hello to Jim and Shona? DINKY-DOO. Shona, of course I can. DINKY-DOO to Jim and Shona. Burns night tomorrow. Yes. Now, we'll be doing a Burns night special on the YouTube channel at 9 o'clock. I can't do YouTube and TikTok at the same time, just because I don't have enough bandwidth. But I'm getting bandwidth very soon. Stay on TikTok. You're a legend, Stephen. You're very kind. The TikTokers are beautiful, beautiful people. He was a legend. I'm so upset. Who are you upset with, Chrissy? There you go, I tell you. Have a good night, big guy. Sunshine on Leith, says Bob. DINKY-DOO. Elizabeth, DINKY-DOO. How lovely to hear from you. Where do you reside now, Scottie? Well, I'm back in the west coast of Scotland. I came up from Manchester. Scottie, can you say hello to Shona and Jim? Yes. Yes, I tuned in all the time and got shout-outs. I was 15 when I listened to you on the radio. I'm 45 now, Stuart. Absolutely, 30 years. It was 30 years in December. We started the Scottie McClue phone in on Scot FM. Scotland's finest radio hour. Never, ever, ever been bettered. Stop mentioning them, Scottie. Who are we mentioning, Chrissy? It was meant to got Ben Nevis today. I think it'd have been blown off my feet, Callum. That would have been sheer madness. And you're not a sheer mad person, I don't think. Stirling, Scotland, Alva, the water of life, the hills of Alva, out in the hill foots. Chris is laughing her head off. Hail, hail, Scottie. Hail, hail, JD, we are the people. Have you heard of the Flying Scotsman, the most famous engine in the world? Yes, I've got it in my car. Of course I have. When was she? 1922. The Flying Scotsman. Beautiful. I'm from Port Glasgow, says Chrissy. Ah, Chrissy. What a treat. What a lovely place to come from. I tell you. Thoughts on the Irish Republic movement in Ireland? I think the Republic movement's virtually a thing of the past, Sean. Nobody talks about it now. I think a lot of the Irish people are a bit embarrassed because, they were killing each other. They're killing their own people. I tell you. Where's your dram? Oh, we don't do the dram. Sober is the new cool. Well, that's me cool then, Chrissy. Glad I found this page, says Stephen. Class. God yourself, big man. I listened for years. Made my night loads. Stephen, what a lovely fellow you are. Huns night, says Chrissy. Oh, no, Chrissy. We don't go to Germany now. World War II's over. I tell you, thoughts on the Irish Republic Army, very much a thing of the past. Very much a thing of the past. There we are. I mean, there might be one or two dafties and a couple of schemes near the border, but nah. Nobody interested in that, And Mr. Trump would put a stop to any nonsense there. You watch him stop these wars. Love you, Scottie. Cats are life. Are you near posh Lang Bank? I know Lang Bank very, very well. So there we are. And do you know Finliston House? Lovely. Lang Bank. How far back can you go, Chrissy? There we go. What do you think of the Southport atrocity? Well, it's just disgraceful and disgusting, Ronnie. Awful, awful, awful. Because I love Southport. I learned to drive on the beach at Southport. You know what I mean? And I just love it. Lord Street and all that. And these wee angels. So there you go. I hope the strong winds blow away. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. More Scottish football and water. We are the people. We are the people, Chrissy. Absolutely. Hail, hail the people. 1923, the Flying Scotsman. Blast! I was a year out. Guys, I've got 8,700 likes. We're trying to get 41,000. Loved the phone in. Used to listen every night. Don for life. Fit a top man you are. Fools your do's. Scottie, behave. You behave, Chrissy. I tell you, she's laughing her head off. Fit like a day, Scottie, says Josh. Well, I'm just chaffing away. With a wee bit of a blow earlier, a bit of a blow. But, it'll calm down, I don't think the fishermen will be going out the next. There we are. I hope they didn't hate, I tell you. What about a Scottish Republic, Scottie? Oh, no. You don't want a republic at all. America, I think the Donald should maybe be made the king of America. And I'll tell you for why. America they are so jealous of the British monarchy. And they wanted Bonnie Prince Charlie to be their king. Now, I know the main party is the Republican Party, but I think Donald would make a great king. And another thing is Scotland. How would you be if America bought Scotland, right? Came to the Scottish government and said, hey, we'll give you X billion pounds. we'll do some deals, all that stuff, and took us away from the clutches of Westminster. Would you like that? Somebody's been talking about it. Hi from Kentucky. We love you in Kentucky. Same as the birds of prey in Loch Lomond. Ah, the birds of prey. Do you know some of their prayers? Scottie, what's your opinion on, I don't know what that is, Genya. When did you first start, Scott? 27th of June, no, 29th of June, 1992. That's when we started the Scottie McClue phone-ins. What do you think of Trump so far? Just love the guy. Everybody does. I mean, he's done an amazing job. He's got a huge mandate to sort out the world, really. I would say, nae fishermen out today for sure. I would hope no. Fit like Mon says, done for life. Scottie, birds of a feather, Pauline Quick has got to mention she sadly has Angela. Yes, indeed. Nothing getting past you there. Good night, Scottie. God bless. I work for a living. I'm so tired. Keep the banter, less of the Hun stuff. So not so much Germanic chat. So there you are. But I call you Hun, do I not? I say, hi, Chrissy Hun. Scottie, you disappoint me. Trump's a disaster. No. Biden was a disaster. No. Trump's your man. Trust me. Absolutely not. He's not for the ordinary people. He's only interested in billionaire folk. But listen, you need to court the billionaires so you can get a few quid for your government and then trickle down for the people. I tell you. Good night. God bless, Scottie. Glasgow is green and white and red and white and blue. Correct, Chrissy. God bless the Donald. I wish we had him over here. Trump is a great leader. I wish he was the leader of the UK. Well, that might happen. Scottie, do you support the LGBT? Well, Jenny, it's actually the LGBTQ, and I would like to see them become LGBTQS for straight. And then the straights can join them, and then that's inclusive. Would everybody be up for that? DINKY-DOO, I say. Guys, 9,700 likes. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Coughing me there. Has there ever been a woman president of the USA? Well, who did we have? Did Hillary not want to be the president? And the other girl, what was the other girl, the one that lost out to the Don? Kamala. I think she wanted to be the president, you know. No, not Karma, it was Kamala. Karma's a different thing. Karma's what's happened when Donald Trump's gone in. You're wrong, Scottie. Biden created more jobs than anyone in American history. Don, you're wrong there. I can tell you that. You look back at what you were paying for a gallon of gas. Shut it, Scottie, says Jack. Well, you shut it, Jack. Not a problem. This is my channel, so they were just kidding. I should think so. Me too. Now, who we got here? There's Jaden. DINKY-DOO, Jaden. Jaden wants to shut it as well. You shut it, Jaden. Scottie, you're talking sense, says JD 1888. Of course. I drop packages in Scotland. We gifts. Thank you, Mr. Money. DINKY-DOO, says Jack. DINKY-DOO, Jack. Lovely to have you with us. Guys, I need another 50 followers right now. I thought we'd lost you for a second there, buddy. Why, what happened? Maybe it had a wee flash out with the storm. DINKY-DOO, Scottie, absolutely. Did it pause? I'm in the USA, says Scottish in the USA. Excellent, we love it. I have been told so often. People have actually said to me, Scottie, you should go to America, do their television and radio, you'd clean up. Scottie, like one of your guys in Still Game. I tell you. Now, who have we got here? Will you be voting Reform UK? Well, it depends what they're offering when there's an election. I'm in Hoyk. Terrible weather today. Red warning all day. Oh, Hoyk. I had a friend from Hoyk, and they used to be called Dirty Hoyk. I don't know, was it something going away back to rugby days? Away back in the day. We like the Hoyk. Was that not where that lovely man, Bill McLaren, was from? Was he not a Hoyk man? And he used to say a day out of Hoyk is a day wasted. The weather was crazy in Cleland today, Scottie. I'm sorry to hear that. Nobody will be able to get near the beach. I used to go on holiday to Cleland for the beach. Do you think we need a royal family and popes, etc.? Well, somebody's got to curate the crown and to be the custodian of the crown, because that's our symbol of authority. So we need to have, yes, with the royal family, you can actually trace them back to about 2,347 years. Amazing. A lot of journalists don't know that because they were originally Irish. So you had the old Celtic. Sing the Scottish national anthem. All right, here we go. God save our gracious King, long live our noble King, God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God save the King. There you go, Scottish national anthem. Yes, says Craig, the home of Bill McLaren. Craig, this is a true story, joking apart, right? I came off air in Scott FM in Edinburgh one day, and I said to my producer, is that Bill McLaren there? She went, Bill, yes, absolutely. He's in to talk about something, the game tomorrow. I said, oh, I'd love to have a chat with Bill McLaren. Wonderful guy. And she said, oh, well, yes. She said, he'd love that too. I mean, Bill's like you. The two of you will be able to talk the hind legs off each other, you know. And I thought, right, I'll nip and get my lunch, because it was, you know, Hank Marvin. I thought I'll nick and get my lunch and I'll come back and talk to Bill. And when I came back, he'd sadly gone. And I didn't get my chance, and I would have loved. I mean, how many of us have benefited from, good afternoon, welcome to Murrayfield. Never heard a thing today with my new double glazing. Beg pardon, John? I can't hear you, son, for the new double glazing. You lucky man, John Doyle. I tell you, how's the weather? The weather's been absolutely atrocious, Tess. We got blown to bits today. Holiday on Cleland to the beach, a belter, you know, the Cleland beach. Lying there, you know, very nice. Getting a wee tan. No, I don't, Lee. No. Celtic or Rangers, says Jack. Jack, your best bet's to go and see the two of them play and then just make a decision. They're both actually, joking apart, they're very good teams, you know. Hail, hail, we are the people, I say. The Storm Ewan. Yes, where are they getting the names? Have you been to Turnberry? No, Genya. That's a wee luxury I've denied myself up until now. But when the big man comes over, we might go and say hello. Scottie, that's no the Scottish national anthem, mate. Of course it is, mate. Honestly. Celtic Rangers says Tess. Go and see them both play, Tess. Scottie, what's your thoughts on AI, artificial insemination? I'll leave it to the vet. How do you think it will impact broadcast journalism? Farming today. No, joking apart. I don't know enough about it, so this is what happens when they bring out something new. It's the same when they brought out the lime juice for the scurvy. Scottie McClue has to go and study it. And that's my problem. God bless you and keep you safe, my friend. Robert, bless you. Can you say, something. That's my friend's nickname. It's his birthday. So there we are. I tell you, Rangers or Celtic, well, that's what we're saying, Lewis. Go and see them both play. That's your best. Can you speak like a Gleska, Ned? No, I'm not going to speak like that. There we go, I tell you. Good night from Ireland. Good night to you now, Tess from Ireland there. R.I.P. Dennis Law says, Angela, absolutely lovely guy and brilliant player. I tell you. You give me well, Scottie. Your Scott FM show was great fun. Back in the 90s. Rano Pano. That was one. Everybody still misses that, you know. Everybody I talk to, they go, Scottie, could that no come back, you know? Sir George, Scottie, what age are you? We don't know, Jaden. I'm a time traveller, and I could be between 1 and 2 million. You know, there we go. I mean, Doctor Who takes advice from me. Scottie, great to see you. Do you have a house east of Mombasa? Just on the seabed when I go scuba diving for scoobies. There we go. Scottie, the weather's terrible. A shout out for DINKY-DOO, the carpet fitter. DINKY-DOO to you, I tell you. How long have you been teaching for? I worked with 90,000 young people between 1980 and 1984. That'll give you an idea. I tell you. Probably in one form or another for about 50 years. Now then, who have we got here? Knock, knock. In you come. Who have we got here? How you doing, Scottie? I won a meal years ago on your show at Juliana's in Leith at Valentine's Day. Billy boy, I tell you. Oh, all over the country, Simil. Absolutely, all over the country. Now, who else have we got? Scottie, says Jaden, can you be my pal? We probably are pals already on here. Have you not followed? Guys, I'm going to have to go. Just realised the time. It was brilliant, mate. Oh, Billy boy, these were the days, I tell you. You're a funny guy, says Jaden. You're very kind, Jaden. I tell you, greetings, Mr. McClue. Greetings, Justin, because you're Justin. See what I did there? I tell you. Scottie, a shout out from Eddie in Cleland. DINKY-DOO, how are you getting on, Eddie? Are you at the beach? I tell you. Now, Alan G, I think we'll mute you. We'll not ban you, we'll mute you. There we go. Guys, I'm just going to mute Alan because there's no need to go on like that, I tell you. All right, there we go. Yes, remember, respect on here, always respectful. That's what it's all about. How's life treating you, mate? Always so funny. Very, very good. Very, very good. I'm very lucky. I've had a very good life. And I've only met one bad man, a very, very, very bad man, but just one. That's no bad, is it? I tell you. Scottie, do me a favour, DINKY-DOO. Yes, of course, Caden. Well, says Caden. Well, Caden. Time for more drink. Oh, that's lush, guys. So there we are. DINKY-DOO, my son said you were a sub-teacher and enjoyed your class. Thank you very much, user 289. I tell you. Do you drink alcohol, Scottie? I don't, Simo. I have done, as a young man, I took a light refreshment. Bye-bye, good night, Scottie. Bye, Tess. Take great care of yourself. DINKY-DOO, guys, we've got 11,000. We didn't quite make it. Scottie, do you still play the box? I've got the box here, Mark. I'll show you it. we've still got the box here, so we can still. My fence blew down. I know, Tess. So did mine. Follow us as soon as you can. Do you like the PlayStation? Well, I don't play it. I tell you that. Is Robert Burns a Freemason? No, he was a poet. I tell you. Do you okay golf, Scottie? Never golfed in my life, I tell you. Do you want a quick tune while I've got this here? Well, I give you a wee tune. You ready? Last verse. There you go, guys. Did you like that? A wee tune on the box for you. John McClue, DINKY-DOO. Evening from a brisk Ardfern. Oh, I love Ardfern. But it'll be wild the night. So there you are. Can you play the flute? No, I've never. Has anybody ever recognised anything a flute band has played? I tell you. So there we go. Guys, we're going to have to dash now. DINKY-DOO. Lovely being with you. Make sure you follow. Make sure you share. Make sure you tell 10 to tell 10. Visit the YouTube and subscribe. Thank you for your lovely, lovely gifts. Very, very kind of you. Bye. I'll sing you the goodbye song. Are you ready? My wife's dad played with the Alexander brothers. He loved them, and Jimmy Shand. Billy Boy, amazing. I tell you. DB2, do you not teach anymore? Not so much now. Because I'm knocking on a bit now. You see what I mean? Good night, my friend, and stay safe. God bless you. Right. Join us tomorrow night on the YouTube channel at 9 o'clock sharp for our Burns Night special. You'll see the link up in the bio there. Give it a wee tap. That'll take you to the YouTube channel. Right, are we ready? Here we go. After two. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and cheerio. Love you guys. Hang us away. Thank you, Kenny. DINKY-DOO. Ta-ra, lads. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Ba-ba. And again, last chance.